Hey, Scorpio placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to your reading. So I'm just shuffling this thick oracle deck so I can pull some messages out, and we're gonna clarify when they come out. I hope y'all weekend was nice and pleasant. I really do. All right, let's see. What is going on with Scorpio? Okay. What they need to know. First two cards that popped out was Rose for romances in the air. I like. You got frying pan, trouble, accusations. So we got some haters or somebody accusing. Chain of events that will affect your life. Okay. Owl, good advice from wise person. Okay. Dark woman, dealings or relationships with a woman with dark complexion or hair or dark features. Then you got July. That's a timeline. It could involve a Cancer or a Leo, or it could be just plainly alluding to something going down next month, you know. And you got Kite here for vacation. So I don't know who's tempted to cheat. Could be you or your partner or somebody that you getting to know. But yeah, a decision that you're going to make is going to affect you and other people that's tied to you, or a decision that somebody else makes is going to affect you and everybody that they're tied to, including you. So it's something with a love affair or something with a lover that's going to take a turn regarding your relationship with them. A woman could be involved. This could be a dark man. It just depends. It just depends. I'm not sure what this owl energy plays. It could be somebody giving you good advice that's wise, or giving your partner or your friend good advice that's wise. But let's get into it. It can go either way. This darker woman or man could be someone trying to divide and conquer a really healthy connection that you have with someone. It can go so many different ways, Let's just see. Tell me about the chain of events that could affect Scorpio's life. Because whoever this is that's messing up, it don't have to be a bad thing. These chain of events that affect your life could be setting you free from a worrisome, you know what I'm saying? It just don't, it depends. Why is chain here for Scorpio? The Nine of Cups. You see what I'm saying? Who gonna complain about the Nine of Cups, the Fool, and Judgment? Thank you for showing me what I needed to see so I can get rid of your ass type of energy. I am good without you, and you chuck them up. This chain of events could be a blessing from the divine. You know what I'm saying? I remember I used to like somebody a few years back, and I prayed to God. I said, please, if this person is not the one for me, please show me immediately. I am not trying to invest too much time. And they did. The spirits did. I was salty about it, but I'm glad it happened then instead of later on. Yep. So be grateful when people screw up like this. Be grateful. You may be disappointed in the beginning, but you gonna thank your lucky stars that they showed their ass when they showed their ass. So let's see what's going on with frying pan, trouble, accusations, the high priestess, somebody with secrets. You see what I'm saying? Manipulative, because they have more information than you do, or they think they have more information than you do, and they being secretive. The Ten of Wands, the Chariot, the King of Swords. So this is a smarty pants. This is somebody that thinks they are smarter than everybody, smarter than the average bear. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, working on creating some type of confusion. The King of Swords ain't never confused. The high priestess ain't confused about nothing. You see the contradiction with all of these cards coming out? Ain't no such thing as a 7 of cups when you the king of swords and you the high priestess. You got the Knight of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and the shadow side of the 6 of Wands. This is somebody that is playing both sides or being conniving, understand everything about the situation inside out, but playing stupid. This could be an air sign, another water sign, or an earth sign that's on this type of time. Yep. I got everybody here except for Aries, to be honest. I ain't gonna say that. Let's see. Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Aquarius. It's close to, but it's not exactly everyone. But that's what I have actually on the table. Yep. So somebody's trying to break up a good thing or stop what could potentially be a good thing from coming together. Just keep that in mind. I am enough. That's a glitch on YouTube's end. I did what I could on my end, but if you go to the comments, it's a pent up comment in the reading that tells you what to do to fix it on your side. It's a setting issue. Okay. So you just got to go in the settings of the reading and choose your audio language to be Portuguese instead of English, and it'll fix it. I don't know why that AI dub was there because my settings are not set up for that. So I don't know. It's not something that I can fix from a broader scale on my end. Everybody got to go in and fix it themselves. I'm sorry. It's weird how that happened. And it happened with Aquarius too. If you watch Aquarius, you got to do the same settings in the video itself. Sorry. Let's go to romances in the air with the star. So this is a major arcana, and spirit supports whatever this connection is. It's meant to go down the way it's gonna go. You know, it's meant to go down. It's meant to happen. Why is owl here for good advice from a wise person? The Ace of Pentacles and the Moon and the 7 of Pentacles. Take your time establishing this connection and keep people the hell out of your business, because this can lead to something very stable with the Ace of Pentacles. Period. This side of the 7 of Pentacles is telling you to learn from your previous mistakes. Don't go too fast. Don't go too slow. When you ignore red flags, don't do it this time. When you was quiet, giving people the benefit of the doubt, speak up this time. You know, make sure that you take your time investing in this. And that's how you're going to get the biggest payout from it, and keeping people out of your business with the high priestess side of the moon. See what I'm saying? It's interesting how the high priestess card came out under trouble accusations, and the high priestess side of the moon came out with this card that talks about you getting good advice from a wise person. Two can play that game. It doesn't matter how smart someone is. When you have God on your side and your intentions are pure, there is a way out of anything, any and everything. And you have your integrity at the end of the day. So, you know, people think that slick shit is cute until they get caught up. The timeline is July. It could involve a Cancer or a Leo. Tell me about this dark woman or man, dealings or relationships with a man or woman with dark complexion or hair or features. The Knight of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. This is the faith one right here. Playing both sides. The back of the Three of Wands and the back of the King of Wands. Planting seeds in a masculine energy's head or in your head about another person to make you second guess them, or this is what's being done to this person about you. and it is a woman, somebody of it could be a man, but whoever it is, they got dark features, whether it's skin tone, hair, whatever, raccoon eyes. They could have like them little dark, all this area, they under eyes could be dark. Something about them stands out as a dark feature. This is the one that's hating. We found them. Yep, we found them. I gave you the signs already. It's the raccoon-eyed person. It's the raccoon-faced person. There they go. There they go. Okay. Now let's pull some cards from the Kipper deck. I feel bad for everybody that's dealing with a Gemini. Really? How you just gonna do all the Geminis wrong like that? Why y'all do that? Why, man? All Geminis ain't bad. Don't be doing them like that. I'm a Gemini North Node. I think I'm pretty damn awesome. I don't cause trouble. I get rid of trouble. You just gotta choose better people. The Geminis that you chose were shitty. You know? It's all right though. It ain't fair. Judication and concern. You know how people get themselves too deep in situations, and when they sit back and think about it, they realize what's at stake if they were to ever get caught? Remember that previous spread that we just did about whoever that brown skin or dark skin person is? I feel like it's coming a time where they're starting to like try to cover their tracks. Someone's story might change. Something is going to change with someone's story or behavior or patterns, because they're going to try to like tie up loose ends with concern and adjudication because they don't want to get caught. You can take that message and apply it to so many different scenarios in life, from scamming, from candy to clothes, or just somebody that wants to throw rocks but realize they're not hiding their hands very well. You see what I'm saying? 30, 33 could be significant, as well as Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius. It could involve a Pisces as well, or Aries. Why is concern here? Journey. Official person in reverse. Somebody is afraid they're going to get found out. Some official person in reverse is somebody that's not as honorable or as cut clear and dry as they allude to be, as they try to present themselves to be. Basically, a fake bitch walking around like they're somebody of honor, and they're not. They have a good reputation because they hide their dirt really well, but their reputation is very, 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 very close to being tarnished by being exposed. Oh shit. So what do I do now? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be separated from this person and end up meeting somebody else that knows the side of a person, place, a thing that you ain't a privy to yet. Maybe instinctually, intuitively, but not factually. It's going to hit different when your intuition is confirmed by hearing something from somebody else concerning a person that you was intuitively skeptical about. Yeah. So you got adjudication. This, whoever this two-faced person is with adjudication here, their suspicions are gonna, their worst fears are gonna be confirmed. Look how this judge is looking at this lawyer. Not the one without the books on their side, the one with the books on their side. This bitch know better. Books represent knowledge. Somebody with all them damn books and represent wisdom, they know better and still trying to play in the other attorney's face and in the judge's face. Look how this judge is looking at this girl. You know you done fucked up, right? That's how they looking. So this is what's going to play out soon for some of you. Okay, we got Taurus here and Cancer here, and now we got Capricorn. What's the T? Thank you. Thank you, Teriyaki. Divine masculine. This situation involves a divine masculine, takes action, protects, looks out for family, letting go. That came out in reverse, and cheater upright. Somebody has let the situation go, relationship traits or bad habits, but that came in reverse. The way I flipped it like this, it was like this. If I was to do it like this, it would have came in reverse, but I flipped it like that, so it came out upright, but it was really in reverse. You got somebody that can't let go of you, or somebody that you're connected to, so they want to divide and conquer and sabotage something beautiful, whether it's in love, business, platonic relationships. We got a miserable bitch here, ladies and gentlemen, that wants to come in between something that's already harmonious, or could be in beginning stages of it, something like that. They know that they let go of something good with you or the person that you're going to be linked to, and they don't want nobody else to come, to have that benefit. So somebody is going to try to pin you to look like you're for the streets, or you're not a good investment, or them. That's the T. I'm trying to move on to something else, but it's hard when the same message keeps coming out in different decks. Let's move on to your finances. I'll pull from 2 other decks and we'll call it a day. Hey, K-Dog, I appreciate you. Don't nobody want no problems. That's good. I'm one of them little big sisters. I'm one of them little big sisters where, I can step up. I'm good. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. But I'll make sure I remember that. New income source, lucrative ideas, new inspiration, entrepreneurship, new job, creative work. Butterfly, sudden changes, frivolous spending, short-term loan, arts movement, temp jobs, fun work. So it could be a physical move for work, or a physical move just because you could be moving job, leaving one job and going to another one, or moving and finding something better in your new vicinity, or both. I don't know, but it's all about newness when it comes to a place of employment, or just a place to live. So if you are looking for something new, you're in the right season to find what you're looking for. Yep. At the bottom of the deck, you got coffin. So I don't know if you're intuitive or not, or if the spirit is guiding you, but keep looking around, because a job could be ending, a contract could not be renewed with coffin here. Coffin talks about bad investments, financial challenges, savings, office work, night shift, or your job ending. So it's best that you get ahead of this as soon as possible, so you're not caught off guard. All right. What can Scorpio expect for the rest of this month? What can Scorpio expect for the rest of this month? Accusation and impulsiveness. Different love offers. I don't know. A lot of people that's older than you are attracted to you. I don't know if this is sugar daddy, sugar mama energy, but it's definitely referring to older people and being interested in you romantically that are stable. Sun and Taurus for acquisition, and Mars and Aries for impulsiveness. And they're gonna want to like love bomb and get stuff off the ground really, really quick. I'm hearing before you change your mind. I don't know what that's about. Let's clarify. What can you tell? Let me see if there's anything else going on. I know it's only 8 days left, but let's see. Vision, exaltation, and revenge. Ah. Okay, this could involve a Taurus, a Aries, a Pisces, a Cancer, or another Scorpio. But the reason why these people are coming towards you and being very, very nice to you and generous, they could be older, but the root cause of them wanting to speed up the connection, they want to use you to make somebody else jealous. They want to use you to make somebody else that they're clearly not over jealous as hell with revenge coming out. They want to use you as a way to see, look what I'm stepping out now. You could have had all of this, but look who this young tender is over here. Spin around, Scorpio. There you go. See, guess who's going to be clapping these cheeks tonight? I don't know. It looked like a rebound. It looked like a good time, but it doesn't look like anything that's long lasting. But they look generous. And it looks like if you didn't get emotionally attached, you can get a lot of different things taken care of with this person. I'm just saying, it's a fair exchange. They modeling and sashaying your ass around. You better get something out of it if that's what you gonna do. Because you are an ego boost to somebody. So why not put a price on it with tax if you want to? If you gonna date them anyway and you know this shit and they gonna talk about their ex, they gonna give you signs about this person and they did and that's a clear indication that they not over somebody. And you just be like, my shoe size is this, that, and the third. I love going to lunch there. Yeah, last holiday, that was a great place, If you're interested, you know, get a travel package together. Let's see. I'm just saying, don't just let somebody play with you like that. Why everybody can't walk away happy? They get their person mad, you get something out of it, they get their ego stroked. Y'all take care. Everybody go in peace. Let's see how the person on your mind feel about you. Just saying. I make it sound good. I'm not trying to condone like you being pranced around as a rebound, but as a reader and as a human being, Teriyaki, and anybody else that agrees with that statement, I am not going to pretend that we're all not human. And when we get off of this live stream, it's going to be love and light and oh my God, and it's beautiful. This is real life situations. And life is all about a strategy. And in any situation, whether it's this situation or any situation, you should not be letting people waste your time and not get anything out of it. You don't have to deal with it at all, but if you do decide to deal with it and these things that came out in your reading come to pass, you know what to do. That's it. You can do nothing, but if you're going to step in and play the game, you better play to win. Period. Ain't no sense of looking dumb out here. All right. The Eight of Swords. Damn, somebody in their head about you. Eight of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, the back of the King of Swords. So they're hiding the burden. The Queen of Pentacles and the Star. The high vibrational side of death. Somebody is hoping that a situation with you and somebody else does not work out. They want to see you do good, but not better than them. Somebody does not want you to get the last laugh. This could be a bitter ex or a bitter place that you used to work at, something related to your past where someone has an ego. They're stable, or they at least appear to be stable, but they don't want to show the public or anybody that knows the situation how much they're suffering. So they're choosing to suffer in silence. And vice versa, tarot. The back of the King of Swords is somebody that doesn't realize sometimes or even want to admit when they need help or when they're in a tight jam. So they try to like put themselves out there to be some type of martyr, making it seem like only they can save the day and they got it, they could handle it. They don't need Scorpio. They don't need nobody to do nothing for them because they got it. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. I'm going to pay all of these bills. I'm flexing. I'm this, that, and the third. I just got some fire. This is somebody trying to go out of their way to make it seem like they don't need you, they don't care about you, and they just don't give a fuck. And low key, this person somewhere swinging, punching the shit out the air, probably crying. Okay, they are in their head about whatever the hell this Two of Cups situation is that y'all had. Probably then got readings done, possibly then tried to like manifest your ass back with the Hierophant and the Two of Cups here. They hoping that something just don't work out for you because it means there's still a chance for them. Crazy. If they find out a situation between you and somebody else ain't working out, or your love life has not taken off, and you like these two men at this grave site with this skull, you see that lady naked twerking in the background doing ballet, that's gonna be them. Hell yeah, it ain't work. I'm telling you, they gonna be so happy. Can we please clarify the Hermit, please? Because I hope don't nothing toxic come out. Because I do got a feeling, I don't know why I thought about this live stream that I did years ago. I did this live stream years ago, and my hair was similar to this, but longer. It was wild and crinkly. And I remember, don't you know you wanna be with me? I remember somebody manifesting you with a doll. So, come here, bitch. You know, hanging shit up in their room. I remember saying something like that. And that's probably, here they go. They right here. Here they go. They still here. They definitely still here, Scorpio. Let's see. Why is the Hierophant here? Please. Yep. The Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles trying to block you. Please stay in the house, Scorpio. Please keep your ass in the house. I pray her cycle come on today. Cramps activate. You know, I hope this person has diarrhea and they can't make it to their date. Bubble guts activate. They hope that it's instances that happen where you can't make it to where you're supposed to be if it results in you having 10 of Pentacles. And that's not just in relationships, but like stability. They don't want you flexing without them. They don't want you stroking without them. They don't want you happy without them. It's like they saying a prayer with the Hierophant here. Could be somebody getting readings done, saying a prayer, they spirit crying out for this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What is a particular what is the outcome going to be between this Scorpio and this person? The Three of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Emperor, and the King of Cups. Damn. I wasn't expecting that to come out, Scorpio. This person may even settle to like be boyfriend or girlfriend number 2. They feel like if they have some type of proximity to you, or if they have some type of relationship with you, they could work their way in to get other, perks and level up. If y'all just friends, then y'all could just be platonic for a minute and then be friends with benefits. And when they be throwing that thing back like a Thursday, they could get rid of the competition and just ease their way in. Next thing you know, y'all back together. Yep. You got the Four of Swords, tired, thinking, contemplating. Because of what? The Emperor and the King of Cups is here. Those are options, honey. Those are options. That's somebody that want to be in the competition. Three of Pentacles. We can work this shit out. I have a plan. I have been meditating, plotting, thinking, praying to the Lord. And this is my plan. I'm going to help Scorpio. I'm going to be there for Scorpio. When Scorpio is horny, I'm going to put it on Scorpio. And I'm going to slip, fall, and land in Scorpio's you know what, and we going to be together. We're going to be back together. Scorpio is just doing what Scorpio doing, but they don't mean that. They just playing. Scorpio is just playing. So I'll be here. Aries, Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio energy, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini. Oh my goodness. What's your advice? It is definitely too much for my spirit right now. It's funny though. It's the summertime. This is some typical shit on a summer day for Scorpio. It is the summertime. It's hot. Everybody outside. This is a typical Scorpio summertime reading. It is all good. Unlikely. So whoever said y'all not giving this person a chance, you are so right. And I am so glad. I think this message came more out for me than for you, because when I saw all them comments, like, I'm not doing that, I'm not doing that, I was thinking in my head, y'all be killing me with this shit. These be the same ones that be in a doggy style position by the end of the day, talking about what they not gonna do. But y'all really not gonna do it. So I'm gonna be quiet because this card say unlikely. And I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know y'all was serious taking your life back and shit. People be saying that I will not do this in the mighty name of the Lord. I will stand strong with my ancestors. Next thing you know, duck face. I'm just saying, we not gonna pretend like that shit don't happen. But it didn't happen this time. Might catch your ass next time. But you on your P's and Q's this time. So I'm gonna leave you alone. I have fun with y'all reading today. Give me a kiss. Oh, I love you. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. If you want to join the membership, click the link in the description box of this video. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later. And use protection.